Welcome to a new episode of Secondhand Stuff I Got, and I'm back at one of my favorite car boot sales with cars, boots, and people selling stuff. This is actually a monthly car boot sale, and it only goes on for the summer month. They actually close during the winter because just honestly the weather in Ireland is just too bad to be able to plan anything like a car boot sale. With even in summer, there's no guarantee that it's going to be a sunny day. So. But this was a sunny day, and the first car had bags of different toys, and I was especially interested in those two Transformer toys, Optimus Prime and the that plain one, not that dinosaur thing. Well, I'm not even sure that was a Transformer. I don't really collect toys nor Transformers, but these are actually for a friend of mine or his son. He loves the Transformers, and well, yeah, I get whenever I see Transformers, I get them for him as presents. I mean, yeah, whatever. But that Optimus Prime is pretty cool, I must say, and it's quite a tricky one to put together and build as a robot. I mean, it took me a good half hour. Mind you, a 5-year-old kid will probably figure it out in 5 minutes. That's the way kids are nowadays. But yeah, it took me a while, especially without a manual. But it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. The lady wanted, I think, 7 for Optimus, and the plain tank one was €1. I ended up getting them for 6. That was very nice of her. She didn't have to do that. I didn't have change. All I had was a 20 or 50 euro note, something like that. But she kindly agreed to put them away for me until I came back with change. Again, that was very decent of her. But that was pretty much all I got from her booth. But that was cool. That was the first thing that. Actually, the first car I went to when I entered the car boot sale. The rest, just a few DVDs, but no games. I did ask though. But what do you know? There's a tub full of what looks like PC games, stuff I haven't looked at. I don't think I have. Unfortunately, I didn't see anything that kind of caught my eye or that I wanted or in there. But it's it's just first 2 cars is first 2 boxes of options. So that was pretty cool. Another booth there, the few toys, just miscellaneous stuff, a lot of tat, didn't check it, and this one actually caught my eye. It was the mat that caught my eye and the big joystick, and then I didn't spot the PlayStation until, well, right about now. Now I'm intrigued because right beside the PlayStation I see a pile of PlayStation 2 games as well, and a PlayStation 1 game, Final Fantasy 7, and oh my god, Micro Machines, Earthworm Jim 2 I think, and Echo the Dolphin for a Megadrive, and then underneath that is 2 boxes of Amiga games, Body Blows and Street Fighter 2 for the Amiga. Really cool to find, and I think he just wanted €1 or €2 each, which is pretty good. So I ended up snatching everything game-wise. And then he wanted, I think, €20 for the PlayStation box. It's not a bad deal, but I have a ton of these already. I think I have 3. I have 2 PlayStations, one in box, one not, and then I have a couple of PS1s as well, and one boxed as well. So, yeah, I mean, I'd rather leave that for somebody else to find. Although I do suspect that he was going to throw it afterwards. I probably should have bought it, but I didn't want to spend €20 on something I had already. So, yeah. And then I didn't spot that PlayStation back first either. I was just so mesmerized by the Amiga games, but just now I spotted it, and I opened it, and yeah, great to find. And I think there was something in it as well. I can't remember what it was, but maybe a leaflet. I'm not sure I got that on camera. But the guy was trying to get me to buy the joystick as well. But no, I didn't want to. I mean, seeing that PlayStation bag, I've never seen one out in the wild. Yeah, that was a manual, actually. That was in it. I never seen one in the wild, so it's pretty cool to find like that. And I think I got it for €5, which was perfect because I had a bag to carry everything. uh, as I went around. So I took a Final Fantasy, those Megadrive games, and then the Amiga games. But stupid me, I thought that there was only one Echo the Dolphin game on Megadrive, and I have one. So I thought that was the same one. So I left that Echo the Dolphin game there. And then halfway throughout the day, I kind of remembered that, or realized as I looked it up, realized that there's more than one Echo the Dolphin game on Mega Drive, and I didn't have this one. So I went back. It was still there, and I got that. And the guy tried to sell me the PlayStation again for I think €18. But at this stage, I'd spent enough, I think, and I didn't take it. I kind of regret it because it's not super common to find them in the box, but I mean, I have one already. I am not a reseller. Somebody else will find it. Now this is 3 booth and 3 lots of games I've seen. So, I mean, at this stage I'm pretty excited for the rest of the day, and sometimes I actually dig through these as well because I have found DS games. They're so small, they just get thrown in stuff, and here was another box of just PC games. There was somebody else rooting through them. I thought I'd give her a bit of space, but she wasn't interested in the game, so I went in straight away, and I thought these boxes were Xbox 360 ones, but no, Xbox, even better. I didn't have that arcade, Midway Arcade Treasure. I think it's the first one. The second one I had, and then I think that's all in the Xbox games that I kept. But there was a few PC games. Def Con, no interest in that. Grand Theft Auto 4, I have that already, and but Fallout 3, I have that on the Xbox 360. I didn't have it on the PC. And the Fallout collection, the 3 Fallout games, which I have already. So I left that for somebody else to find. But World of Goo just passed me there, and Stalker still wrapped. It's pretty cool. Never played Stalker. I heard it's not great. But I think I took it. I can't remember. I definitely took out these 2, and yeah, I think I took World of Goo. No? Oh, I put them back. What am I doing? Ollie, Xbox and PC games not good enough for you? No, you're dealing in cards and floppies. Oh, you're a big man. Ooh. Actually, when I went to get the Echo the Dolphin game back, I took these, and Grand Theft Auto 4 and World of Goo. So, yeah. This lady was selling a lot of her whatever stuff. Not much there for me anyway. Definitely no games. I don't need shoes. No shoes. No, thank you. Now, when you see a booth full of toys, it's sort of worth your time rooting through it if you don't mind looking like a 40-year-old man going through toys. However, this wasn't one of these occasions, so I walked away with my pride intact. But to be honest, you sort of get a feel for whether there's a chance you might find video games in there. If you see a DS box or just any sort of video games, console games on the table, chances are there might be something else buried in the rest of the boxes. And that was me pretty much done for the day. Not bad. I mean, a few Mega Drive fully complete in box, PlayStation bag, and a PlayStation game, and a few PC games. Not bad. I mean, for a small country car boot sales, you can't really ask for more. Like, there was I think 20 cars there altogether. So it's not a bad ratio. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to send me your photos of your own finds if you have any. I personally love pickup videos and seeing what other people find, so it'd be cool if I could add a few of your pictures there at the end of this video. If you enjoyed this one, do check out the one before and 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 the one before that.